My name's Angie. I'm 79, going to be 80 in August this year. I'm an ex-registered nurse, worked in many hospitals, all in every state back practically. And yet, at the end, I feel really sad that I was let down by a health professional. Medical negligence resulted in me having my left leg amputated below knee.
I remember the first phone call I had with Angeline. She told me what had happened to her. She told me how disappointed she was in the doctor that had been treating her, the fact that she'd ended up with this catastrophic outcome of losing her leg in a situation where it really shouldn't have happened.
When I was told that I had the myxofibrosarcoma, it was absolutely shocking and devastating. The sarcoma specialist who I saw, he said that myxofibrosarcoma was there from the start.
In Angie's case, the initial pathology report had either been overlooked or misunderstood, and that led to the surgeon operating on the lump as if it were a non-cancerous lump. And then when the cancer grew back, for reasons unknown to us, the surgeon didn't carry out any tests to see what it was again, and having operated twice on it, had affected the tissue in Angie's leg so much that the only option left was an amputation. The cancer specialist told us that had it been picked up on the first occasion or even the second occasion, it's likely that an amputation could have been avoided.
I went back and made an appointment with my plastic surgeon. I said, I'm so angry that you didn't tell me what was on that biopsy initially. Maybe my leg would have been saved. He was almost crying. He said, I'm so sorry. I've never made such a mistake in all my life. And I said, too late. I just stormed out there. I said, I'll see you in court.
Medical negligence is a difficult area of law, and it does require specialisation. Luckily at Maurice Blackburn we have decades of collective experience between us.
I met Rick for the first time in the office there, and he came in smiling, and that smile just took away all my fears about having a beautiful, understanding lawyer. I felt very safe. I felt like someone was taking care of me. Someone was interested in what was happening for me, and someone was doing something about it.
She was an absolute delight to work with, and was somebody who had been seriously injured, and given her personality wouldn't always, express the extent of the anguish she had been through and was going through.
You have to look forward, you have to be positive, and you must just say, got a prosthetic leg, make the best of it. I don't look at the things I can't do, I look at what I can do.
I was delighted to settle Angie's case for her. When we settle a case for a client, there's a sense of relief and also a sense of joy that we are going to at least contribute to a secure financial future for them.
When we got our compensation, everybody was so happy about it, and I just felt that they were cheering me on all the time, that they were backing me. I always felt there was definitely support. I just had to pick up the phone and ask for it.
If you or someone you love thinks they've been affected by medical negligence, get in touch with Maurice Blackburn and we'll let you know where you stand. At Maurice Blackburn we operate on a no-win, no-fee basis, which means that if your claim isn't successful, then you don't pay any legal fees to us.
I would recommend Maurice Blackburn lawyers. My experience has told me that they're very helpful, supportive, caring, and a safe place to land.